One of the biggest illusions on this plane of existence is that we are separate from each other, that we are separate from God, that we are separate from all that is. The truth is that we have always been part and one with all that is. This illusion makes us feel so alone and so afraid. And so I'm going to use an example that I always use in my class, and I always use my favorite bottle to explain this. So imagine this is the all that is energy of creation, and you are a part of it. And here you are this little top part. And when you are born into this creation, okay, on this plane of existence, you still remember who you are, because when you're a little baby, it's fun and you're excited and you explore and you still are so connected to pure unconditional love. You still remember who you are, and then you get taught lots of things. Life starts and people teach you fear, people teach you that you have to work hard for things and suffer, and and by the time you're 40, 50, life is no more fun and it just feels like survival. But you have a roadmap on this plane of existence, and that is your feelings. And your feelings will tell you when you're out of alignment. Here you are. I want you to imagine there's like an imaginary link between this bottle and you. So the thing is that the further away, so imagine it's an elastic, okay, and there's a little bit of tension, because this is who you are. This is you in your true self, in your true state of being. We've got wonderful rain going out on the side. It's like, love it when it rains. So when you now forget who you are and you start moving further and further away from your true state of being, there's tension, because you're not being who you are. So it feels horrible, and that is your map, your feelings. Your feelings will tell you when you're out of alignment with who you are and what you are a part of. You will feel bad, so you will know the further and further you move away from who you are, the worse you will feel. The closer you get to who you really are and what you are a part of, the better it will feel. Okay, so now what we are practicing here on this plane of existence, this Mother Earth in these physical bodies, is to mind the gap. Like they would do in the UK when you step onto a train, mind the gap. So the thing is that when you don't know who you are, you can get very lost and it will feel horrible. But when you do remember who you are, it feels wonderful. You feel an alignment, there's a sense of peace, and it's easy, it's effortless. Okay, everything that is outside of this is hard. It's effort, hard work, suffering, pain, lack, all the things we don't love. When we remember who we are, it's easy, effortless, peace, acceptance, love, joy. Okay, so now, because we're here on this physical plane, the plane of duality, this will happen constantly. You will go out of alignment to create desires. Every time you're out of alignment, a desire is created, but you have to be in alignment to receive your desire, okay? So it serves a purpose. There's a purpose of duality here. So when you're out of alignment, desires are created, and then you have to be in alignment to receive them again. Now, we have to first of all make peace that we will be going out and in and out and in of alignment all the time. First of all, just accept that that's part of this creation, part of this game, part of this illusion, okay? But what we are practicing is to shorten the gap so that there is no too much distance and too much suffering for too long, so that it's basically just, okay, this doesn't feel good, I want that, okay, let's go back, I get this, all right? And eventually, instead of going, you're just going slightly and then back. So minding the gap, remembering who you are in every situation. So the more you remember, the faster you remember, the quicker you get back into alignment, and the quicker you get to enjoy all that life has to offer you. But the bottom line is, remember, you are part of all that is. You have never been separate. And what we're practicing here is to mind the gap. Yeah? So when you are out of alignment, your key, your cue is you feel bad. So you're believing a lie about yourself. When you're in alignment, you feel good. And that is your cue, that you now remember who you really, really are.